Hi, privacy freaks. Today I'm going to be revealing the 5 best VPNs to keep your anonymity online. Because it's no use asking Thor or the Hulk to protect you. Brute force won't help you here. You're facing an invisible enemy, a ghost assassin, and your privacy is his target. Hello people, welcome to the Privacy Freak channel, where we help citizens reclaim their sovereignty in a world without privacy. And right now, I'm going to be revealing the best VPNs to protect you and your data online. I am not using a VPN to mask this info, but to make sure you keep up to date with the fast-changing world of online privacy and security, push that subscribe button and ring that bell icon. And to try out ExpressVPN without risk, click the affiliate link below. So what attributes does a VPN need to protect your privacy? First off, it needs not just a privacy policy that promises to keep you anonymous, it needs to have proof. It also needs to be located outside the snooper's web that is called the 5, 9, and 14 Eyes Treaty. This is basically a bunch of countries that have agreed your privacy means nothing. If it is based within one of these countries, then that country needs separate strong privacy laws. It also needs a good network or servers, so no matter what you want to do online or where, there's a server you can use to stay anonymous. And when you do use that network, your data needs to be encrypted and you protected by a range of security measures including kill switches and IP leak protection. Lastly, it needs to support whatever devices you want to use and allow enough simultaneous connections so everyone in your household is covered. So let's dive in. At number 5 is the aptly named PrivateVPN. It has a zero logs privacy policy and is located in Sweden, outside the Five Eyes countries, which is a good start. However, its no logs policy isn't independently checked, and Sweden is still part of the extended 14 Eyes Treaty, which is a bummer. To be fair though, Sweden does have strong privacy laws of its own, so I wouldn't rule PrivateVPN out just yet. It may be a little thin on servers, 150 plus in 60 locations. But once you're on PrivateVPN's network, it's pretty secure. 2048-bit with AES 256 encryption, Tor and P2P support, and IP version 6 and DNS leak protection keep those snoops and hackers at bay. Its one omission is there's only a kill switch for Windows, which is where it loses another point. It does, however, support Mac devices along with Windows, Android, and iOS. There's also manual installation guides for Linux, compatible routers, and Kodi. It also allows a reasonable 6 simultaneous connections, enough for most households. So, PrivateVPN will certainly protect you from a range of privacy assassins, but there are a few chinks in its defensive armor. There's an old saying, send a ghost to catch a ghost. Or I might just have made that up. Anyway, let's see if my number 4 choice for the best VPN to protect your data, CyberGhost, can do just that. Like PrivateVPN, its zero logs policy is unverified, but it's based in Romania, outside of any snooper's treaty, so it gains a point there. It's got a whopping 6,600 plus servers in 111 locations, way more than PrivateVPN, and better online security as it has a kill switch for Mac as well as Windows. Couple that with top-of-the-range encryption, Tor and P2P support, IP version 6, and DNS leak protection, support for most devices, and 7 connections. One more than PrivateVPN, and most privacy assassins are going to be looking for an easier target. Now we shift up a gear, with number 3 on my list, Surfshark. Its zero logs policy is still unverified, but a security audit was done by the cybersecurity firm Cure53. The audit only covered browsers, so was limited in scope. Still, it's a good sign. Another good sign is Surfshark is based in the British Virgin Isles, outside of any 5, 9, or 14 Eyes Treaty, which is bad news for those privacy assassins. Surfshark's network is not as extensive as CyberGhost's, with 1,700 plus servers in 63 locations, but its security is as rock solid with the same top-of-the-range encryption and support for most devices, including gaming consoles. It edges ahead of CyberGhost, however, with unlimited connection. Number 2 on my list of the top 5 VPNs to protect your data online, NordVPN, may be a surprise to some. You see, NordVPN had a famous, or I should say, infamous, security leak a couple of years ago, which potentially compromised some users' data. But there's an old saying, the safest airline to fly with is the one that's just had a crash. Okay, I might be making this one up as well, but it makes sense. Think about it. They're now in the media spotlight. Any more slip-ups, and they might be gone. Same with NordVPN. Having so publicly screwed up, they had to go all out to restore confidence in their ability to keep privacy assassins from your door. So they had a massive security upgrade and had their zero logs policy independently audited by the heavyweight firm of PricewaterhouseCoopers, and their apps audited by the security research group for Sprite. Sprite found no critical vulnerabilities, and the few minor ones they did find, NordVPN fixed on the spot. Add to this 5,400 plus servers in 59 locations, and that now armor-plated security, AES 256 encryption, kill switch, Tor and P2P support, IP version 6 and DNS leak protection, and you've got most privacy assassins beat. Especially with support for most devices including Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Chromecast, Roku, and games consoles. Coupled with 6 connections so the whole household can stay safe. You might be thinking, why isn't NordVPN number 1 on my list? Well, 2 reasons. NordVPN is based in Panama, officially outside of any snooper's charter, but it has cooperated with the US government on occasions. Whereas ExpressVPN, my actual number 1 choice for the best VPN to protect your data online is, like Surfshark, based in the British Virgin Isles. And secondly, ExpressVPN has the most proof. It is the most extensively independently audited VPN out there. PricewaterhouseCoopers audited its zero logs policy, and Cure53 audited its apps. And ExpressVPN has real-world proof. Turkish authorities raided one of their data centers in 2017, looking for information on a user and found nothing. Zilch. Nada. No logs. One reason is because all data is wiped with every reboot, as ExpressVPN servers run on RAM only. This also means they never write to the hard drive, further minimizing data risk. And the entire software stack is reinstalled on every server at startup. On top of this, ExpressVPN has 3,000 plus servers and 160 locations, 2048-bit with AES 256 encryption, kill switch, Tor and P2P support, and IP version 6 and DNS leak protection. It supports Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, Linux, routers, and Kindle, as well as manual configurations for Linux, Chromebook, wireless routers, Sabai, DDWRT, Asus, or Tomato, and streaming media or gaming consoles, Apple TV, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, or Xbox 360. And if 5 connections aren't enough, you can easily buy more. So, if you're truly freaking paranoid about your privacy, ExpressVPN was made for you. Sure, it's a few dollars more than some other VPNs, but what price are you willing to put on your privacy? That's it for this video. All opinions in this review are my own, and it's an entirely independent review. If you want to give ExpressVPN a try, risk-free, just click the button below. If you do, I'll get a small affiliate payment so I can make more videos to help you reclaim your sovereignty in a world without privacy. Thanks for stopping by. Before you go, push that subscriber button and ring that bell icon to make sure you keep up to date with the fast-changing world of online privacy and security. Till next time, and remember, be paranoid, but be private.